came across this video on Facebook. It looked like a TikTok video or something, but I seen it on Facebook. Dude had an interesting message, and I want to talk about it. I want to get into it, so I'm gonna play the video and
Y'all gotta stop with that whole I got a lot of options mentality, because you really don't. We are living in a generation where the majority of everyone is cutthroat, damaged, battling demons, have hidden agendas, don't know how to give or receive love, fine with situationships and sneaky links, don't have any morals, and just completely lost. It's very rare that you come across someone.
I'll stop right there. Okay, so this I got too many. I got a lot of options type thing. I mean, I know niggas. All right, I know people say that, but I mean, let's look at reality about the situation, right? Especially women, and it seems bad, man. It seems like I'm bashing women. Y'all know I'm not the type of podcaster, but I gotta subject women. Y'all are the worst at it, because you'll be surprised how many times I've heard women say, "Oh, all these men, it's too many men, it's too many men." No, it's not. I've seen women say, "Oh, I never had a problem getting a man." You never had a problem getting a man to do what? I want to know what you never had a problem getting a man to do. Hell, evidently you can't get a nigga to do right by you and marry you. You can't get a nigga to pay your rent. Can't get a nigga to buy you a car. What can you get a man to do? You ain't never had a problem getting a man to do what? That be my thing. So, and I know what it is. Man. Y'all wake up to all these inboxes every morning, the good morning queens and grand rising beautifuls and all this stuff, and y'all actually think these niggas get on Mark Zuckerberg internet, look at you and be like, man, I would love to do right by this woman and marry her. Y'all believe that. But then, cause y'all always bring up, oh, you should see my inbox. What is that saying? Do you know every nigga in the world have a phone? Every nigga in the world can send you an inbox saying whatever they want. That's really not saying nothing. It's women in this world that every time they walk out their door, it's niggas lining up to them. Are you one of those? So every time you walk to the mailbox, it's a doctor or lawyer pulling up asking for your number. Probably not. And I hate to have to target women, but y'all the worst ones with it, because hell, y'all get all the inboxes. Y'all are the most delusional. Y'all think that that y'all can just go out and get the exact man you want at the snap of a finger. And no, because if it were that easy, you would have him. These options that you think you got, no. You have options. You have options of penises. You have a variety and a wide options of penises. You can have any penis you want, but you don't have your options of a provider, of a protector, of a soulmate. No, you don't have those options. Silly rabbit. Y'all got to understand that you know, because I mean, it's cute, I guess, if that's, you know, what you want to do, but don't run around like, oh man, now, you know, I got all these men that, ooh, look at him and that. Bro, if you was really that, you would have been snatched up by now. I've never seen all the good prizes at the carnival place, at the carnival game, still be there at the end of the night. I just don't. So I don't know, like, all these options that you think you have, and I'm talking about all women, because I don't care how pretty you is, how bad you is, you still can't get up and just get the nigga that you want at the drop of a dime. It doesn't work like that. Well, what you need to understand is that women hold a gateway to sex. Men hold a gateway to relationships. So yeah, you can make a nigga wait 3-4 months just to hit. But this man ain't got to provide for you. He ain't got to protect you. He choose who he provides or who he protects. you can't choose who you want to provide and protect for you. And that's where, these options. So let me get to the other part.
One who's really for you, that's going to stimulate you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Y'all really out here fumbling good people that you come across once in a lifetime, just to spend the rest of yours searching for it in all these temporary people. You'll learn the hard way that not everyone can be replaced. Period. Y'all.
All right, so this part I'm a real more toward the men, because we have more of that stigma of fumbling good women. We do. We do. Like I mean, we've all done it. I've done it. I mean, not recently. Like, I think I probably fumbled a good woman. Maybe it was definitely more than 12, 13 years ago. You know what I mean? It been a long while. Everything before then just been trash. But, and that's what I get. That's what I get. When I was younger, I had, something good, but, me, I thought I could do better. And then I ended up, in the worst situation in my life for years. So, but men, we are prone to fucking up good women, because I don't believe that any nigga that sit up here and be like, oh man, women trash and I can't find no good woman. No, bro, because bro, I don't know if it's me, but I have had lots of good women in my life, right? Lots of good women in my life, lots of them. Know what I mean? Not so much my last situation, but before that, I've had a lot of good women, man. Like that knew me. I know a girl personally that I can call right now that we've been knowing each other since we were little, but she know me like the back of my hand. Like, and even though we don't communicate every single day, she paid attention to me. And, those type of things you kind of don't pay attention to when it kind of fall to the wayside while you out here running the street. But women, I believe you probably met the man that was for you already, and you probably blowed it. I'm going to keep it real. They just do. Y'all just do. Like, women are prone to just make bad decisions, and this is bad, man, because it seems like I'm just bashing women. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to stick with the subject, but it just I don't know. It just, women are the worst with it. Y'all are the ones that just got it bad with this situation. Don't get me wrong, men do it too. But it's like women, y'all are just prone to do it. Like, it just gotta happen. There's no way around it. I know men that never really played the field. They got with one woman, been with that one woman like forever, and they were just genuinely good niggas. But I don't know one woman that was a genuinely good woman from the start. She always got to go and touch the iron before she realized it's hot. So let's do this again.
You gotta stop with that whole I got a lot of options mentality, because you really don't. We are living in a generation where the majority of everyone is cutthroat, damaged, battling demons,
Majority of everyone is cutthroat. I wouldn't agree with that, but I would say majority of everyone is battling demons in some way, shape, or form. It may not be in the same way you're battling your demons, but I believe majority of people are battling demons. I'm not saying majority of people are cutthroat. I wouldn't say that, because it's a small majority of people that's cutthroat. Because I like to believe that most people are, for the most part, good people. But you do have the riffraff and the bottom feeders that's gonna do that. But definitely trauma. Everybody got trauma somehow.
hidden agendas, don't know how to give or receive love, fine with situationships and sneaky links, don't have any morals, and just completely lost. It's very rare that you come across someone who's really for you, that's gonna stimulate you mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and that's a lot. Like to find somebody that check all those boxes, you only gonna find that person one time. And once you blow up with that person, you gonna it's like you lose a box, and then by the time you get 40, 50 years old, you're really taking whatever the hell you can get. It's gonna be barely oh man, I'm not gonna say it. I got to. Women. Men, okay, and I'm gonna break it down real fast why I say that, right? Let's say a nigga, right? He 50 years old, right? As long as he got money and he can take care of shit, he can pretty much get what he like. Because men, we're visual. If she pretty shit, we like her. And hell, man, you know how many women will love a nigga that take care of everything and say, hey, look, baby, you ain't gotta work, just take care of the house. It's a bunch of women that'll do that. So any nigga that went and got his shit together, he got a house, he got a car, he can take care of business, he got a gun for protection, he good. He can pretty much get whatever he want. Now, women, right? Once you get 50, 40, 45, I'm gonna say real over 35, but it ain't that many niggas. The nigga that you want that's gonna provide, protect, just like I just said with that other nigga, why would he want? What would make him want you? And I see women say, oh man, well I know my auntie or whatever, she got married at 45, she got married at 50 years old. To who? To who? She got married, and I want to see these niggas. Look at these niggas. She got married to who? She got married to a nigga she would have never talked to in her younger day. Never talked to in her younger day. She just spinning the block on what she didn't like. So yeah, know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it real. That's selling like a motherfucker. How much as y'all don't settle, that's selling like a motherfucker. Spinning the block with somebody you want to talk to if you had the options. But when you get to 40, 45, 50 years old, what would make you think you finna go out here and just get the first nigga you pick that's gonna provide, right? That's gonna provide, right? That mean financially, spiritually, right? Well, I'm not sure about spiritually, but mentally. You know how many people are socially disabled? It's a lot of people that can't even have a conversation. So okay, so this man gotta be financially stable. He has to be mentally mentally stable, which means he can have a kind of smart, right? You can't be no punk. You got to protect you, right? Know what I'm saying? Okay, and he got to look, he got to be attractive. So you got a nigga with these 4 elements, right? Do he want you? What option do he have? Because I'm gonna tell you, a nigga with those four elements, he can have the pick of the litter. What? A nigga 50 years old, stable, mentally stable, financially stable, protective, nigga aggressive, and he attractive. What would he want with a 45 year old? And who's to say? I'm not saying he gonna do the Shannon Sharp and go 21, but hell, 30, 35. Why wouldn't he like shop down there where women that's more pretty, women that's more pretty, and not saying that you got women that's 45 and 50 that's not pretty, but I mean hell, 45 and 50, hell, you're going downhill. You can look good at 45 or 50. What you gonna look like in 15 years? You probably still look good for a 60-year-old. Or I can get this 30-year-old in 10, 15 years. She'll be 45. She still look good. Another 5, 10 years, she still look good. But hell, at that time, hell, a 60-year-old wouldn't be that bad to me. I'd be like 70, 75. So you gotta understand, because I love it, man. Women be like, oh, she 55 years old, but she look good. She do look good for a 55-year-old. You put her next to a 25-year-old, you not, no, she don't. No, she don't. No. No. So that is that. Let me
physically and financially, y'all really out here fumbling good people that you come across once in a lifetime. just to spend the rest of yours searching for it in all these temporary people. You'll learn the hard way that not everyone can be replaced. Period. Y'all gotta.
Not everyone could be replaced. That is my ending sentiment, and I'm gonna stop it right there. Um, I know that people, y'all think that you can just go out because check this out. Say if you was in a relationship with somebody and for 5 years. So 5 years, both of y'all have got together and cultivated, grew, and built y'all personalities and habits around each other, right? Okay, it's to a point after 5 years, y'all kind of fit like a glove. You know this, you know that, you know this about her, you know that about him. You pretty much know you done met each other, family or whatever. Y'all locked in, right? Cool, y'all break up. You was not finna go back and find that same thing again. So if y'all in something and it fit, learn how to work shit out, because you're not finna go out and find that same exact thing again. You're gonna go and find something else. It can probably, you can get with somebody else, but it's just not gonna fit the same as if it was from that one you was in 5 years ago. It might be bad or it might go farther. Either way, if you, because just like you say, it's people spend the rest of their life temporary, like going through these temporary people, and for some reason, women seem to think that getting married, find a husband, soulmates, that shit is guaranteed. I don't believe in those soulmates, because a whole lot of people died alone. So all that soulmate shit is out the window. It's a nice thought to have. I mean, yeah, it's a nice thought. It's a nice thought to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like heaven. But the thing is about it is, nobody is guaranteed to you. Nobody is guaranteed for no one person. And you want to know why? Is look around, there's a whole bunch of people that died alone or with their boyfriend on their side, and now here the family got to go and kick this nigga out and all this other stuff, right? Nobody's guaranteed. You don't have no soulmate. God is not finna wait till you halfway through with your life to try to send you somebody. That don't make no sense. So, geez, 17 minutes, 18 minutes. All right, we're just gonna leave it right there. Until next time. Hey.